everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another K-pop reaction for you here today. We're back with Kai.
Woo-woo!
Who is back.
Yes.
This is another pre-release ahead of his upcoming album.
How many pre-releases did you get?
At least 2.
So this still isn't his title track?
No.
Wow. Okay.
This is Walls Don't Talk. Seen here, brought to life in the style of Doom.
I was literally like, this feels so 90s.
Yeah, it's got a sort of Duke Nukem vibe to it.
Yeah, it's like proper, like, I want to say like Power Rangers, but like I don't think that's like just that kind of era.
It's got sort of like, look, I can put a fire effect on my text.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I again have no context for the song. I don't know which aspect of Kai we're going to be enjoying.
I thought it was Walls Don't Walk.
What made you think that?
I don't know. Did you write it on there as Walls Don't Walk?
I hope not. Let me just check. Nope.
I have no idea. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's obviously, it says it.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Who knows what he's going to say? Maybe this here, the title here,
Walls
it's
Don't
all wrong.
Talk makes way more, because I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Walls Don't Talk is like a thing.
Yeah, it makes sense. Walls don't walk. I'm like, obviously they don't.
Yeah.
But walls not talking is
well, because there's a phrase of if these walls could talk.
Yeah. I
but
know
they
that.
don't.
Yeah, they don't.
So
As
do
if
you
they
think this is what Kai's going around just dispelling incorrect use of incorrect metaphors.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a bird in the hand is not worth 2 in a bush.
It's ridiculous.
2 in a bush are worth twice as much.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 of them.
In a bush.
This one I've got in my hand has pooped on my hand. That's not good.
What it's going to be about. It's about dispelling all those sayings that make no sense.
And people in glass houses, they can throw stones if they want.
Maybe the glass is reinforced. Who knows?
Well, maybe they're just throwing it at the window. Maybe they're throwing it to something else inside the glass house.
Maybe they're trying to break the windows.
Who's to say? Who's to say?
I cannot think of any sayings.
Can't think of any other sayings.
No.
An apple a day.
Keep the doctor away?
Yeah.
No, they don't. No.
Not if you've got a broken leg.
No.
I mean, it'd be terrible if it did.
Yeah.
Doctor would be like trying to show up and there's this aura of appleness around the person. So, well, I can't
do that.
Can't get in there. Kai's going to be like, second verse is going to begin.
An apple a day.
A doctor will be there whether you've eaten apples or not. Boom, bada boom, walls don't talk.
Walls don't talk.
That's what it's going to be. No, I've seen a bit of a preview of the choreo.
Right, it's...
Walls don't talk. And then goes the other way. Walls don't talk.
Right.
It goes back and forth like that for a bit. Right. The chorus is walls don't talk. Walls don't talk. Walls don't talk. Walls don't talk. And then the background is just like ad-libs, like, yeah. It's all right, they put auto-tune on it.
Can we watch it, please?
Yep, it's pretty warm in this room.
It's so hot.
It's a bit warm.
Why don't you open the window?
Do you want to have a look at the window and see if it's open?
Do you want to open the curtain? So I can get...
No, because then I get weird light stuff happens. Hi. And walls don't talk. We're along for the ride.
Let's go!
It's the 45, just a casual night. 스치는 시선, more tension, yeah.
Oh, stop it.
거리감, 숨어 있는 sign, yeah. 나를 흔드는 낯선 이 감정, what am I supposed to do? 시선 아래 다른 flow.
You know what, right? I'm fed up with Kai.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm just.
How dare he?
He's come out of military.
Yeah.
Not missed a step.
Not a step.
But his voice has somehow got slightly lower.
And raspier.
Yeah, and wider somehow. Like he's not only did he fill out physically, he's also filled out vocally.
Maybe the more, it seemed like he had more room in his chest, so his lungs were...
Oh, it could be that. The internal timbre caused by his physique has shifted. Now, even though he's shed the extra timber, the timbre remains.
Or maybe it's because he shrunk down afterwards. It went, and now it's lower.
Could have caused the rasp. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It went in, out, and then now we got big lips here.
Now he's got the big lips.
Look at him.
Just a casual night. 스치는 시선, more tension, yeah. 묘한 거리감, 숨어 있는 sign, yeah. 날 흔드는 낯선 이 감정, what am I supposed to do? 시선 아래 다른 flow, 단체로 내려둔 touch. Every motion
Kick that one.
honest. 연하게 pull me close, 한순간에 다 놓을 것만 같아. This is a battle I've been trying to fight for yourself. 느껴져 모든 게
Whoa. No. Why was that like the crispest English accent he's ever
I
had?
don't know.
연하게 pull me close, 한순간에 다 놓을 것만 같아. This is a battle I've been trying to fight for yourself. 느껴져 모든 게
Ooh.
사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 coherent call the shots. 방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk.
It's great. So, do you think? I assume Kai has done quite well.
Yeah.
Financially,
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
as a result of being Kai,
Yeah.
and yet
I don't know. He's still with SM, so
he is unable to afford the bottom 20% of a top.
So I've seen clips of a recent the live that EXO did.
Yeah.
And they have you seen where somebody sits at the front and they put on voice stuff and basically roast the person in front?
Sure.
They did that, and Dio was like, "Why'd you keep having to make the stylist cut your t-shirts?"
Oh, I love it.
And then Suo was like, "You're the only reason they have to carry around. The stylists have to carry around scissors." It was hilarious.
He cannot have his t-shirt touch his trousers in any way.
No, maybe it's a sensory thing.
It could be a sensory thing. Maybe he just needs a bit of airflow.
Yeah, he needs it showing.
We can't be there to deny him that.
No.
방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk. 주저하지 마 더 깊이 경계를 풀고 leave me 안 해도 돼 overthinking let it all go 필요한 sequence 되기 쉬운 gossip and then the talk baby you're the topic 아무도 쉽게 말 못하게 on the low 같은 공간 다른 flow 또 과감하게 머무르는 touch
Stop it.
every motion feels so honest 서로를 덮은
안녕.
난 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아. This is a battle I've been
So, when we started doing this channel,
Yeah.
I said the more I got to know Kai, that I understood very clearly where Woo Young from ATEEZ gets his dance style from.
Yeah.
And I was told that I was wrong on that. He's a Jimin stan, and San from ATEEZ is the Kai guy.
He's a Jimin stan, is he?
Apparently, that's what I was told. And then we get Kai doing a Woo Young from ATEEZ impression.
Okay, yeah.
This like that's Woo Young.
That is weird, yeah.
And so 18 months later.
But also it could be San as well.
No.
You don't think San's cheeky like that?
I mean, I'm not saying anything about San.
Okay.
What I'm saying is this is Woo Young.
Okay.
And so 18 months after, I'm declaring victory against like 3 comments.
Every motion feels so honest. 서로를 덮은 me close. 난 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아. Been trying to fight for yourself. 느껴져 모든 게 수많은 사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 coherent call the shots. 방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk. Give you a lot to say. A lot Let's stop the wars on top. I've been trying to fight for yourself. We're gonna misbehave.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop the wars on top. Let's hope they don't 느껴져 모든 게 수많은 사람들 속 우리만 아는 sense. I hope the words don't talk. 아무도 모르게 go ahead and call.
Cute.
방해받지 않게. Let's hope the words don't talk. We're on to something different when we trust our intuition. Hope the words don't talk, but we can let them listen. But we got no
Oh.
for a whole lot of ambition. Hope the words don't talk, but we can let them listen.
Oh, nice.
Stop it. Oh, some lines. So, right. There's a few things. First of all, he has come out swinging
Yeah.
with this stuff.
Yeah.
There is something that is so specifically high
Yeah.
about this and the last one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like in Adult Swim, it seemed almost like it was just the style of song that was making it like a deep voice. But the way that they're doing his vocals in these songs feels very different to me, to his past solo stuff.
Yeah.
Like it feels very much like, almost like he's been told, sing quieter and we'll turn it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a sort of soft but deep resonance to it, and almost like a whispery, airy quality to it.
Yeah, it's very sensual.
Yeah. It's like a sort of ASMR kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of like they want it to feel like he's whispering in your ear.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah, absolutely.
And so, like, I wonder if he was specifically given that direction.
Yeah, maybe.
Or if it's just as he's evolved as an artist, he wants to be more intimate with his voice.
Yeah, that's what he wants. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's such a strong tonal choice.
Yeah.
That I hope it's present through the whole album, because it's such a signature. You know, his voice is so unique.
It is, yeah.
Second point, that thing I said about Woo Young, the entire rest of the video.
Yeah. Just that one bit.
Yeah. So that bit where he had black hair,
yeah,
he looked a bit like Woo Young.
Right.
The rest of it
looks like Kai.
Yeah, but like looks like something San would do.
Right, yeah.
But I'm declaring victory based on a few seconds. I just know some people will have commented, yeah, but look at every other frame.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I love them too, by the way.
Woo Young and
San. Yeah.
Woo-san.
Woo-san. They are just, I love them.
Yeah, obviously. I'm so glad Kai's back.
Yes.
No, because no one does this.
No.
Yeah, like it's so. Do I challenge that? So we've just had Ten's album.
Oh, very good.
Which has got a sort of Ten's not the resonant kind of thing. Ten's the like overtly sensual.
What was the word you were going to say?
I wanted to say sexual, and I think maybe I mean that more.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Kai is more like, he doesn't even have to be talking about relationships even, and you're just like, yes, Kai. Yes, Kai.
I mean, yeah, you could read the
phone book.
Yeah,
but there's no such thing.
No, I was going to say the Bible, but
that's weird.
I know. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, not what I want to say.
Yeah, he could read the Bible and I'd find it sexy. You're going to say.
Yeah. I know. So
it's a good stop. When you do those stops, though, you should think of another word.
I know. I couldn't. I was frozen. I was like,
what's another book?
What is any other book?
He could read Harry Potter.
Read 50 Shades.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear people read smart.
Yeah.
It makes me. I don't, because I have my own.
You have your own voice.
I have my own voice.
Yeah.
I can't. That's why I can't listen to audiobooks at all.
So if you had Kai reading Woo-san fan fiction,
no, I couldn't do it.
No, okay.
I just couldn't.
What if it was Kai fanfic that Kai was reading? Because presumably, his voice is his voice.
Yeah, but it's still super awkward, and I don't like it.
I mean, it is awkward.
Yeah.
Could you like? It'd be
I've never
more...
actually read any Kai fanfiction.
Yeah, the EXO guys aren't really fanfic. We talked about this before, haven't we?
Yeah, you said they're not, but they are the most like.
Oh, well, I thought you agreed with it.
Sorry. No.
Oh, right, okay.
But just because I don't.
Right, okay.
But they are very fanfic.
Right, okay. Fine. Well, there we go. There we go. How are you, by the way? We haven't really spoken to you much through this reaction. It's very rude of us. But I'm not going to give you time to answer. You're going to have to put your answer in the comments. We will enjoy communicating with you there. I'm looking forward to the album.
Yes.
When it comes out, we are going to be all across it, of course.
Yes.
But we are going to go and get on with something else right now. So whatever you do between now and when we see you next.
It's birthday.
See you the next one.
Love you. Bye.